Good morning, everybody. Time to get up and get going. I'm actually already up and going here at the gym, fixing to walk inside and get started on a leg day and shoulder day. So last time I worked these two body parts was Saturday, and had a good workout Saturday with some squats. Went the heaviest I went with most reps on that set. So feeling good about that. Seeing some growth in the legs, even getting some veinage in my right leg, so that's good. Haven't ever seen that before, so good to have the veins popping out just a little bit, even though I am rather robust, carrying a lot of body fat around on me. So it's fun to see that for sure as we go through this process. Today, I'm just going to do leg extension, leg curls. I got access to the machine last night, so I can get in there this morning, and just going to focus on leg extension, leg curls, leg extension for sure, because really need some development in my leg curls for sure, because I really need some development in my hamstrings. And so I'm going to really focus on that. One of the things last night, I did drink sodium. I took in some salt before I came into my workout and really felt a tremendous pump. So I said I was going to go home and look up some info on that. And so here's some things I found about taking salt as a pre-workout. Increases blood volume, improves blood flow, allows you to work out longer. It says sodium as a pre-workout protocol will help you get well-toned body, because when a nerve signals a muscle to contract, sodium rapidly flows into the cell. Ingesting salt pre-workout has been shown to enhance electrolyte balance and stimulate water retention in the body. And then one last article says that you get much better pumps in the gym, which I recognized that last night. So what did I do today? I drank some salt water, and then I use this Himalayan sea salt, pink. It takes a little bit longer to dissolve, I think. Kind of a rocky-like texture to it, but small chunks, obviously, of salt. So I put that in the water, stir that up, and let it kind of dissolve. Drink about half the glass, and then I added my pre-workout to it, and so that was effective last night. We'll see how it does today with the leg workout and the shoulder workout. So I'm gonna go in here and get after it, get this thing underway. Oh, last night I went home and ate a huge meal. My wife had made some ground turkey, like these taco bowls. So I just had the ground turkey with some cheese on it, like a big old bowl of it. And then I had a bowl of cereal after that for some carbs. So loaded up on the meal, but when it was time for bed, because it was about 8:30 when I ate all that food, a little late in the evening to eat. So it kind of jacked me up when it was time to go to bed and get some sleep. So I had to lay there and wrestle a little bit, let some food digest. So did get nearly all of my calories in last night. Not quite. Actually, I was short about 400. So kind of as a percentage, that's a pretty significant shortfall, I guess, in the overall caloric intake, but still got a lot closer than I was throughout the day. Can't say that I really had a huge appetite when I got home. I just forced myself to eat because I knew I had to. So just keep on pushing the calories, even when I don't want to, and just make this bulk phase worth it. So that's what I'm thinking about this morning. I'm gonna head in here and get the workout on. So just as a cautionary tale, it seems that you consume too much salt at one time, it causes your bowels to react negatively. So came in here, started warming up, and had to hit the John real quick. So just be careful on your sodium intake before workout. Got to do that kind of slow. I don't think it's another issue like sickness or something, but just be aware of that. So kind of proceeding lightly here, but I'm going to get into some lateral raises to get started. Already done my warm up, so I'm going to do standing today just to change it up a little bit. kind of crunched for time now that I had to take that break, so I got to work through. I'm just going to do side lateral raises, bent over raises, hop to the calves, and then do some leg extension, leg curls. Get out of here as quick as I can. So I do feel the pump. I do feel good from consuming some salt before I got in here, plus my pre-workout kicks in, but the negative effects seem to be greater. So I'll cut back to maybe a teaspoon of salt, sodium as my intake in the morning. See if that was the cause of my issue when I got in here this morning. Could just be that I'm an old man and I ate a lot of food before I went to bed, or could be that I'm around 1,000 teenagers every day and they shared something with me that I did not want to have shared with me. So anyways, we'll finish these up. We'll hop into the leg extension, leg curl machine here in just a minute. Okay, so I got shoulder lateral raises, bent over lateral raises. Got a good pump in the shoulders, so I'm feeling good about that. Now, going to the old school leg curl, leg extension machine to finish off the legs. First time I've used this machine, so we'll see how it goes. Starting out with a low weight just to get in the swing of things. Whew. Okay. This machine is awkward, but effective. So, tried to hop up to 80 pounds there on that one set. You probably saw that, but it wasn't working for me. Weak hamstring. So, start where I'm at and go from there. That's all I can do. So keep working at this. I might add a 10 at the end to go to 55, but you know, I want to thrash my legs. But I also got to be able to get the weight up through full range of motion for part of the set. So, you know, this isn't the fancy gym equipment. This is old school for sure. So, but it's effective. So I'll finish this up and go into leg extensions, and I got to get out of here. Come back at you here in just a minute with some leg extensions on the old school machine. So this here old school machine is what I've been missing in my leg routine. I just trashed my hamstrings on this thing way better than I can do with RDLs. They're going to be tight, so I got to stretch them out because my low back has been a little twinge. So I know tightening up the hamstrings will also tighten up the low back. So I'm going to finish the leg extensions and then spend a minute just stretching the hamstring. I know they're going to get sore because it's the hardest I've worked them in years. Just with this machine. Actually, a few weeks ago I was at another gym and I used their leg curl machine, which I did a good job of trashing them then too. So they've been through it, but I know they're going to tighten up. So I want to get some stretching in, but I'm going to go ahead and do some leg curls, leg extensions. Old school style. I know I can do more weight on these, but I may wind up just doing singles. Start out with one warm-up set here and get going. Yeah, I'll have to work this one with single legs just to get the full effect on it. All the weight is in the other room, so I have to cart it back and forth, which I may at another time, but today I'll just rep out each leg individually. No adjustments on this thing, so you're just stuck wherever it's at. Thankfully, it matches my legs pretty well. So my right leg is weaker, I can tell, just by a few reps. So I'll start with this one. Whatever number I do on the right, I use that on the left. Just try to get some balance and symmetry between the two quad muscles. I'm gonna add 10, do some more sets, finish up trashing the quads for the day, and then I'll head to the truck. So I'll see you out there in the truck here in just a minute. So just finished up leg extension, leg curl machine, and you saw that machine in the video just previous to this. Old school for sure, but it does the trick, and that's been the missing element in my leg routine. And you know, compound movements like squatting or deadlifting or even lunges use quads but engage other muscle groups, which is important and effective. But just being able to sit on that machine or lay on that machine and isolate the hamstrings and the quads, I could tell the pump in that. And I had to do extensions to failure, single leg, and then I put all the weight on that was available in the end. It's like 80 pounds, and just rep that out. Got to like 24, and then just had to do partial reps, and I failed at 29 to where I could not lift that up anymore. And that was on the last set after doing 4 individual leg sets at like 55 pounds. So, you know, yeah, it's not the heaviest weight, but it's where I'm at right now, and the weight tells the story. If you can't move the weight, you know, you got to go to a lower weight and work at that range until you can step up to the next level. So that's what I did today. It was effective. I walked out of there like I had been riding a horse for a day, and you know, I'm going to feel the effects of that leg workout throughout today and into tomorrow, I'm sure, which is good. I want the soreness, and then work on the recovery. So this is going to be the end of my 3-day cycle. So tomorrow will be a rest day. I'll hit some cardio, and then pick it back up on, this is Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, rest day, pick it back up on Friday. So my 3-day cycle will go over the weekend, pick back up with chest and shoulders actually again on Friday, and then Saturday we'll be back and biceps, and then Sunday we'll hit legs again. Legs and triceps, I guess, will be on that day. So, you know, working through the cycle, making it happen. I did learn a lesson this morning. I'm 90% certain that I just drank too much salt too fast, which made me have to spend part of my workout in the men's room on the toilet. I do know that I've seen before, and I've actually tried it before, you fill up a gallon jug with salt and you just drink that thing as fast as you can, and that will cleanse you, which I did not put that much salt in this morning or last night, but maybe the effect of having it so close last night and this morning just caused my, how do I say it nicely, bowels to release. So that took up some of my workout time this morning. So I did rush through shoulders. I know I'll hit them again on Friday. I did get a good pump in them, but just didn't spend the time that I had planned on them just because of some other unexpected event that took place that I just described to you. So, but I was able to get a good leg workout in today just on that leg extension, leg curl machine. So I'm gonna dial back the salt intake, still do some of it, and it may be that combined with I'm just started taking glutamine earlier in the week, and also combined with my pre-workout, that may have some negative effects on the digestive system. So I'll dial that back a bit and see if that fixes the problem. Hopefully I'm not coming down with an illness. I don't need that right now. Just got over a cold from last week. I don't need a stomach thing this week. So hopefully we can get that solved with just kind of dialing in that salt intake, which I think is probably what had that effect on me. But nevertheless, that leg extension, leg curl machine, old school, you know, that thing came out in the 70s. The only difficult aspect of it is not adjustable. Thankfully, it's nearly the right length for my legs, so where I can do the curls effectively, which I did in the leg extensions. But one of the things I noticed whenever, because it has that single bar in it with a pin in the middle of it, whenever I was doing one leg, so I would push up, but it would push the machine over, which would cause it to bind. So there was some additional resistance from the friction of that arm kind of locking up on that center joint. You know, most of the machines now have the arm that comes out and then goes back around to the weight stack. So, and it has more of a pulley type system, which is more fluid. This one was kind of a bind and a grind to get up, which I like it. I like when you raise it up, the weights clank, and you get that like feeling of accomplishment. You know, it's like a little dopamine hit every time you get the clank. I got it up. So it's pretty cool using an old school machine like that. Would it be nice to have one that's adjustable with some weights I can pull the pin and push the next pin in? Yeah, of course, it would be awesome, but I don't have that right now. It's not available to me, or I do have the gym membership, I just don't go because those machines are always covered up. So working with where I'm at, with what I have to the maximum potential, I feel like I pushed myself to the end today on the legs, to where I went to complete failure on my quads and my hamstrings. So that's an effective way to see growth, and I think from there I'll see good things happen. So I'm gonna keep pushing it. Got to get in the house, eat some food, and then got some work to do today before all the students show up for class later this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Hope you have a great Wednesday, hump day. Get over this day, and then you kind of flow right into Thursday, which is Friday's Friday, I always say. So we're getting moving along here with the week, and like I said, hope you have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow. A little talk through cardio, and then pick back up on Friday with the chest and shoulder routine. Other than that, work hard. See you next time.